Hey everybody, it's Hyper, and I'm making this video to announce my new server for Scum. I know, everybody has a server nowadays, but mine is unique, and I'll show you why it may be perfect for you. Scum is an amazing game about the struggles of surviving on an island while in exile, and we love it for so many reasons. It's open world, its amazing environments that are immersive and believable, and its amazing gameplay mechanics like metabolism and complex but addictive combat styles. But let's be honest, the gameplay loop can get boring. You loot until you get killed, then you raid, if you have a squad and enough time that is, and all of that over and over, until the next server wipe or until another squad wipes your base. And don't get me wrong, it is fun for a time, but what about all the other things that Scum has to offer? For example, Scum has hands down the best fishing on any non-fishing game. It's fun, intuitive, and it also has utility as a source of food or income for the players. Scum also has one of the better hunting systems where you can stock and track your game and harvest all of your resources. It's much more rewarding than Rust or DayZ, by far. Not to mention, all of this, along with a beautiful dynamic weather system, makes for a very immersive and nothing short of breathtaking experience in game. These features are a ton of fun and bring so much needed depth to the game, but there's one issue. You can't do the hunting or the fishing or do the things like use the awesome dirt bike track on official or PvP servers, because it's simply not possible. Survival games like Scum unfortunately attract a certain type of player, and, well, you can't go fishing, or solo build, or go hunting, or just explore without the guarantee of somebody killing you, or griefing you, just for the hell of it. I get it, the game is called Scum, but I wanted to enjoy the game to its fullest, and I realized that this was not possible on any server I had found so far. They were all about awful bot shot mechanics and being locked into either PvP or PvE, but not a mix or a proper balance of both. So, I made it myself. Welcome to HyperWorld. HyperWorld is a PvPvE server with a focus on balance. You like a lot of PvP? Go for it. You want to focus on building and farming in a PvE style? That's fine too. We don't want toxic sweats, but we do enjoy healthy competition and the spoils of raiding out. If you want to get the best of both worlds, then you might fit right in here. You'll never be forced to PvP if you don't want to, and you will not get bored in PvE either, as there are several playstyle tailored zones that definitely see quite a bit of use. And the server is unique in the sense that it has working PvE quests and RPG style missions for you to complete at all the traders, for in-game loot and, other perks, right? We'll get to that later. We also have a super in-depth faction war system, as well as a taxi system and a lottery system. The faction war is by far my favorite, because we have multiple teams capturing key points throughout the map in order to dominate the other teams and prepare for the bi-weekly faction wars. It's a ton of fun. So, like I said, there's a balance. You want to opt into that stuff? Really easy to do so with a simple click of a button in the Discord. Anyways, let's get back to the other stuff. All of this realizes the perfect balance I mentioned, and allows for all of the features of Scum to shine, maintaining a casual feel all thanks to these fine-tuned zones you can see here. You may notice the color coding, and yes, it looks like unicorn vomit, but I promise you it's quite effective. These colors represent the different gameplay zones, the three main ones being the general world, the red, and the yellow zones. These zones are really cool. I'll give you a quick breakdown. First, we have the overall general zone of the world. This is the PvE zone. PvE loosely quotation, because you can PvP in them. I'll make a video on that later. It has to do with the faction war system. And it's super intuitive. It's not super complicated. And then the next zones we also have are the yellow zones. These are light PvP zones. Here, mech damage is disabled, so you can focus on getting player-on-player action. Lockpicking is also disabled here, and vehicle damage is disabled, just so we can focus on the PvP and not worry about the raiding and on the other wiping mechanics. There's only a few of these zones, so don't get worried. They're not everywhere. The next thing is the red zones. These are war zones. Everything goes here. Mech damage, player damage, lockpicking, raiding, you name it. Pretty much, you can do whatever you want here, and it's anarchy. Lastly, we have the other zones, like the blue zones and the green zones, and the white zones. We'll get to the green zones and the white zones later. Those are basically safe zones in the YouTube studio. But as for the blue zones, my personal favorite, these are what I call nature reserves. Here, there are safe spots from players, and all damage, lockpicking, you can't build in them either. This is made so we can enjoy the natural world of Scum, go hunting, fishing, bathing, do all the stuff you need to, and gather with your friends. It's a ton of fun. We have a lot of events at them, so hope to see you guys using the nature reserves as well. Anyways, you guys should join. the rules cover it a lot more in depth, and you can see all the intricate details that we have worked into the server as well. I don't want to make this video too long-winded. The last thing I want to talk about is the weekly server events. Every week, for a couple of hours, we're going to have events in the SCUM server. This can range from mini games to PvE tournaments to PvP tournaments to fishing, all kinds of stuff. And you can opt into them in Discord. They will be streamed live, and this is where we will typically conduct giveaways and things like that. So if you guys want to earn special perks in the Discord, in-game, or just go have a ton of fun with us and get to know people on Fridays, 8 p.m. CST. Subject to change. We might move it to Saturdays. We probably will move it to an earlier time on Saturdays, most likely. But I would love to see you guys all come and join in these events on Fridays. Anyways, I hope you guys like what you saw in this video. I put a ton of work into the server. It's not cheap. I have to host the bot. I have to put all the work into making the bot functional. I have to tweak, balance, and I have to pay to maintain the servers, right? I also have to have a dedicated PC to run all this, right? So it's a ton of work, and I would appreciate it if you guys at least gave it a try. Tell me what you think of it, what I could do better, and hey, if you're another content creator, make a video, review it. I would love for that, and I'm open to all criticism as long as it's trying to help me better what I have to offer you guys. So anyways, if you guys haven't already noticed, I just made partner with YouTube as well, so a lot of big changes are coming to the channel. About to launch the merch store. I have memberships on the channel now. It's going to be a ton of fun. I mean, I still have ongoing health issues, still got to get another heart monitor put on and all that, so I can't guarantee my schedule is going to be perfect, but I promise you I'm going to be working harder at it and bringing more consistent quality content like guns and games and things like that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you to Nako, and thanks to Mumbo, who has helped keeping me run the server with his donations through Patreon. You guys are awesome. You're great friends. We have a ton of fun. Thanks to my wife, Crispy, Kat, and Pluto for all the support they've given me and helping me make this video as well. So I can't wait to see you guys in the next videos I make, and especially I hope to see you in the server so you can stop by, chat, and let's have some fun. Maybe exchange a few beers or exchange a few shots. You know what I mean. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate everything you do. I can't wait to see you in the next video. And until then, peace.